Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're looking into a fascinating yet powerful concept that can transform how you approach challenges in life and relationships. The non-engagement strategy, inspired by the 33 strategies of war, specifically Strategy 11, trade space for time. This strategy emphasizes the importance of retreating to gain perspective. In our fast-paced world, we often feel pressured to keep pushing forward, constantly reacting to every situation. But what if I told you that sometimes stepping back can be the strongest move you can make? Let's explore how this simple act can empower you in various areas of life. To start, let's discuss self-possession. This is the art of remaining calm and disciplined, even when chaos surrounds you. The ancient strategist Sun Tzu wisely noted the importance of maintaining your composure while waiting for disorder to appear among your adversaries. This principle is not limited to battlefields. It applies to our everyday lives. Think about it. When you're caught up in a storm of emotions, whether it's at work or in personal situations, the ability to stay grounded can be your greatest asset. The truth is, each of us is unique, with our own personalities and circumstances. Yet, many of us are unaware of what truly sets us apart. We let ideas from books, teachers, and various influences shape our perceptions without realizing it. As a result, we often react mechanically to events instead of understanding their nuances. This automatic response can lead to misunderstandings and unnecessary conflicts. Even in our interactions with others, we can be influenced by their moods and energy, creating a mental fog that obscures our judgment. In this state, we struggle to see events clearly and may lose sight of our true selves and what we genuinely want. Have you ever found yourself in a heated discussion where you felt your emotions were dictated by the other person? That's the fog we're talking about. So, what's the solution? Your task as a strategist is simple. Recognize the differences between yourself and others. Understand your strengths and weaknesses. Know your side and study your opponent, whether that's in business, relationships, or any challenge you face. But in the daily hustle and bustle, achieving this clarity isn't easy. That's why knowing when to retreat is essential. Let's break this down with an example that many of you might relate to: dating. Imagine you've been seeing someone, and at first, everything seems great. You're both engaged and enjoying each other's company. You share laughs, deep conversations, and even plan future outings. But then, suddenly, she starts to pull away. Her texts become less frequent, her responses are shorter, and you feel a growing distance between you. In this moment, you may feel an overwhelming urge to chase after her, to push harder for her attention, believing that a more aggressive approach will bring her back. You might think that if you just show her how much you care, she'll feel the same way again. However, instead of reacting from a place of fear or desperation, what if you chose to pull back instead? By retreating, you give yourself valuable time to assess the situation more clearly. Is her disinterest a temporary phase, or is it signaling something deeper that needs addressing? Stepping back allows you to reflect on your own feelings and desires as well. Is this relationship what you truly want? It's a moment for self-evaluation, allowing you to gain insight into your emotions and motivations. Most importantly, by pulling away, you regain control over your actions. Instead of being swept away by emotional reactions, you create a space for thoughtful consideration. This process is what we call trading space for time. You're not rushing in blindly, you're waiting for the right moment to act. When you decide to engage again, you'll do so with clarity and strength, not from a place of desperation. Now, here's another layer to consider. Retreating can also bruise her ego. When you step back and stop chasing her, she may begin to wonder why you're not pursuing her anymore. This shift can prompt her to reconsider her own feelings and actions. Suddenly, she may feel a sense of urgency, realizing that she could lose your interest altogether. This subtle shift can change the dynamic entirely, forcing her to confront her emotions and possibly reignite her interest in you. Think of it this way. By choosing not to chase after her, you're effectively taking control of the narrative. Instead of being perceived as needy or desperate, You position yourself as someone who values their time and emotions. This can make you more attractive in her eyes, as it reflects confidence and self-awareness. Retreating isn't about giving up or showing weakness. It's about taking control, gaining perspective, and making more informed decisions. Whether in life, business, or relationships, knowing when to pull back can be the key to success. The next time you feel the urge to push forward relentlessly, remember, sometimes the most powerful move is to step back and reassess. Embrace the strength that comes from retreating and watch how it transforms your approach to challenges. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content like this. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever experienced the power of retreating in your own life? We'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, take care.